Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. How's everyone doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Hear the wind blowing. The wind is blowing, but it is hot outside. It's barely 12 o'clock and it's already 86 degrees outside. I think yesterday it got to 92, 93. Very, very hot already. It's May and it's already gotten hot. That's South Texas for you. No more opening the windows for us. Y'all remember me telling you about Addie Cat encounter with the fox? Well, now she's done something different. Yesterday, I went outside to drink my coffee because the mornings are pretty cool. They're still around 68, 70 degrees in the morning. So, relatively cool. Go outside, drink my coffee because that cat, she wants to be outside. But she only wants to go outside if I'm outside. So, I go sit outside with her and I have a bird feeder. And all of a sudden, I hear fluttering, a bird fluttering and everything. I knew she got a bird. That cat got a bird. I don't know how she got it, but she got the bird. And I took it away from her. It was not easy. I was like, put it down. And I took it away from her and I put it in my hands and it fluttered, and it died in my hands. She got it. I don't know what she did. I guess she bit it hard or clawed it or something. And poor bird. I felt so bad because I'm feeding the birds and having them come there because I want to feed them and they're beautiful and I enjoy them. And now I just set them up to be killed. So I'm like, you're not going out there when those in the mornings when those birds are feeding. And hopefully those birds all learned a lesson that if there's a cat there, beware. She can get up on the railing and they'll land on the railing, unfortunately. Sometimes, they don't just go to the bird feeder, they'll land on the railing. And I think that's how she got it. Anyway, but yeah, that was another encounter. So yesterday I took her for a rabies shot because there's too much wildlife here and she's getting in contact with too many things. And I don't remember when her last shot was. I don't know if it was a 3 year or if it was a 1 year one or what. So I said, we need a rabies shot. I had already gotten her 3-in-1 booster shot. I had done that the previous week. I knew I needed to get a rabies, and it was so weird. I started looking to see, that they have all these little places, mobile places that go to, different locations that you can get an inexpensive rabies shot. And it was just so happened this pet store really close to me was doing it. So I'm like, we're going. I put her in a little pet taxi, a little kennel, but it was a big kennel. It's actually a pretty big one. It's probably for like a medium-sized dog. So it was pretty big, but she was still stressed out. My husband drove and I put her in the back seat with me and I pet her, but she was meowing really loud the whole time. We had the air blowing real cold, make sure she didn't get hot. And I mean, they gave her the vaccination. It took, 2 minutes and then we're back home. So it was maybe a 30-minute trip altogether, maximum. And they did it in the car. They just opened up the little kennel, and the portable kennel, and they opened it up and gave her the injection, and she didn't seem to mind or nothing. It must not hurt because she didn't flinch really. So she was really good. But now I'm watching her because I know that after you get a vaccine, that you could have some fever and not feel good. But she seems like she's feeling pretty good. She's eating and she's doing fine. Now, I looked up the rabies vaccine. You know what? It doesn't take full effect until it's been in their systems for 28 days. So I'm going to have to keep my eye on her, not let her out in the yard for another month. But thank goodness I got it anyway. So that's what I've been doing, just taking care of Kitty Cat. Everybody's healthy and well. My husband's doing good. Um, he's not enjoying his diet. He complains every single day. He complained last night. He says he's starving and hungry and he's gaining weight. He's gained a couple of pounds. And I told him, you're not starving, you're gaining weight. You're actually eating too much. And his glucose did go up a little bit. It went to like 130, and I said, "See, your glucose shows you're not eating the right thing." So yeah, it's a lot of fun having to tell him what to eat every day. Let me tell you. I wish he would just get with the program and, you know, do it for himself, but I don't think he will. I don't know. Hopefully we're doing the right thing and not stressing him out because you stress somebody out and that can make their glucose go up too, and it's not good. Okay, what else is going on? So we're on break for the trial. So the hush money trial, has stopped right now. On Wednesdays they don't have it. So Cohen, he did his job. I told y'all he was going to remain calm. He's going to do good. He started getting beat up by Trump's attorney, but hey, he remained cool. He really remained cool. And I guess they're going to resume it on Thursday. So, it's looking really, really good. The prosecutors have decided not to call anybody else because Cohen's done his job and they feel like they've got the case all sewn up. So this is really good. Now, what I want to know is why Steve Bannon's not in jail. Why isn't he in jail? And I'll tell you why. Uh, he's not in jail because of the Trump appointed judge that has let him out on appeal, while he's appealing his case. How many people are able to be out of jail on appeal? If that were you or me, we'd be in jail, they would put the handcuffs on us and say, yeah, go appeal it in jail. But the DOJ has asked that he be, taken into custody because his appeal was lost. Y'all know that. So hopefully he'll be in jail soon. And it was because of his refusal to testify before the January 6th committee, right? He just thumbed his nose at him, so he got convicted on two different counts. I forgot what they are, but two counts. Um, and he has to serve his time. He needs to serve his time. And now he's crying. He's crying to all the media, anybody that will listen and hear him. They're trying to, the DOJ is trying to silence MAGA. Well, good. You lost your appeal. Now get your butt to jail. And this is going to happen. It is going to happen. No matter Judge Carl Nicholas likes it or not, he's tried to protect his little Republican friends because, he was appointed by Trump. But it's going to happen. Federal prosecutors have already asked the judge to order Bannon to go to jail, and start serving his 4-month sentence. And it's going to happen. It really is. So we've waited a whole long time for this. This judge says, well, I'll give Bannon till Thursday to reply. I'm waiting for a motion for him to reply. Reply to what? Get your ass to jail. I don't understand these judge. He's as bad as that Judge Eileen Cannon and the other, the Trump documents case. Oh my gosh. Has she put up walls? I mean, she has just protected Trump. She's given him so much cover. It's crazy. It is crazy. But don't worry. He's going to go to jail for sure. Now, the next thing that I want to share with you guys, I got a whole bunch of downloads and I got a lot of interesting things to talk to y'all about and say to y'all. I never know when things are going to come, and they just come when they come. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I got. Now, these things that I'm gonna share with you guys, I couldn't even imagine them. So I'm gonna just tell you what I've got. So there's gonna come a time when transportation isn't needed, like a car, a bus, a train, that we're not going to need that kind of transportation, that we're going to be able to transport our physical bodies from one place to another without fuel and, without being inside a car or something like that, you know, that we're going to, this is going to be through sound frequency. It's going to be a technique that will be taught to those that will listen. That's what I'm getting. Um, I'm seeing a keyboard with different frequencies. Like this frequency creates levitation. This creates movement. So there's going to be something that we're going to be able to have ourselves, but you'll have to learn how to do it. So it's not like everybody can do it. You actually have to learn how to do this. That's really cool. That's really interesting. And I feel like it's like you can move. You can just move. And of course, if you're outside and your body's moving from one place to another, I'm seeing special garments that are being made for protection for you to, you know, to move. Like if you get hit by weather and things, or it's hot or sunny or something like that, there's a special kind of garment that will be manufactured, will be made. Okay, so that was one of the things I was shown. Now, of course, all of you heard about the geomagnetic storm and ushering in all this energy. And a lot of you got to see all those beautiful northern lights in areas that you don't normally see them. We didn't see them here in South Texas. I think some people more to the north of us did see some, but we couldn't see anything here, not from where I was. Now, we had a lot of clouds and things like that, but we didn't see anything, unfortunately. And I did check. I went out there and kept looking. I wanted to see it. But these energies came like this, and these beautiful colors are meant to get everybody's attention. And that's why, it was so widespread. It's to get everybody's attention. Because these energies can be harnessed and used as they were in Atlantis. That's what I'm being told. That's the message that I'm getting. So technology is advancing very quickly. When I was going to school, we couldn't even fathom a cell phone or a little computer in the pocket. We couldn't even imagine that. We had that phone hanging on the wall with a cord that was long enough to go to the bathroom and shut the door so you could have private conversation. That's how we had private conversations, right? But this technology is developing quickly, and it has been, and it's going to continue at a very, very rapid pace. And that's why this energy that we all saw, and it's to get the people that are working on those things, the scientists, got their attention, got everybody's attention. So, all right. What else? Oh, the fire. We've had so many wildfires, and I am just seeing it raining fire because we're going to continue to have more and more wildfires because of this weather phenomenon. It's getting so hot, and we're having all kinds of wildfires and everything. I'm seeing that they will develop. It looks like a rocket. I see it being launched into the atmosphere, and it's to produce weather or shift the weather. I'm not sure how it works, but it displaces the weather, so it will bring rain. I assume that's what they wanted to do, to bring rain, so shift weather patterns. So, when we get into a weather pattern where it's really, really dry and we have a lot of forest fires and all that, a lot of drought. We've had a lot of drought here in South Texas. So this shifts the pattern of weather. So that's going to be coming. and it'll bring rain. It'll bring relief to the wildfires. Okay, another thing that I'm seeing is new roofing material. I don't know why I'm being shown all these things, you guys, but I just got some downloads. So there's new roofing material, and it looks like like it looks like tape, but it's really wide and it's thick and it's it's like a layer. But it looks like, I mean, if I look at it from a distance, I was thinking they're taping the roof, like a roll. And it's some kind of special material. It's lightweight, but strong and durable, and of course, waterproof. It'll replace shingles. Uh, but like, I don't know, it's some kind of new age material that it's made out of that'll be very durable, and it needs to be because, gosh, look at the sun, the weather, you know, all the things that we have to be protected from, our roofs have to be protected from. So this will give our homes much better insulation and protection. So that's good. Um, it'll replace shingles. The next thing that I was shown was, I think this is a computer program. So this will be a computer program that you could, I guess you could buy or install it in your computer. It helps you predict your future depending on the choices and decisions that you make. So it kind of gives you a scenario of, let's say you get offered two different jobs and you're thinking, I'm not sure which one I want to take. What if I take this one, or what if I take that one? A or B, what will happen? So what you do is upload your choices, and there's going to be some information. There'll be some kind of little informational thing that you'll have to fill out, of course. And then it'll give you a prediction of how things will unfold depending on which that you choose. Okay, so it's the likely outcome. That's very, very interesting. So it's not going to take away your decision, it's not going to make the decision for you, but it will help you make a decision, one that's right for you, one that you'll feel good about, and it kind of it's just a tool to help you. And I know we all need some help sometimes, because sometimes it's really hard to decide on what to do. And, we try to make good decisions and think about what will the outcome be, but sometimes it doesn't turn out the way we think it will. So having an outside source help us to see what our, decisions will, what will come to fruition from our decisions. That'll be helpful. That will really, really be helpful. So that's something in the future that's coming up. And I think it's everything that I've talked about should be in the pretty near future, or else I probably wouldn't be saying it or seeing it. So I always ask my spirit team, is there anything I can share with you guys, And today they really, really gave it to me. So I appreciate it. Thank you, spirit team. Thank you. So that was interesting. I hope y'all enjoyed that. A little off from what I usually do. It's a nice change, right? We need a little change from all Trump all the time. We need a little bit of change. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please share it and push the like. That helps it get out to other people so that they can see my videos. If you would like to get a reading with me, if you would need a healing session, chakra balancing, energy cleanse, any of the above, please contact me. I'll leave my email down below. And I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Thanks for tuning in. And do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. Bye for now. Love you guys.